cold and windy most of the day. Jason is giving the cows hay. I'm checking for any newborn babies that might be stashed, or mamas too. And anyhow, kids and I have the day off of school today, so I think Maddie and I are going to go get adjusted at Healthy Lifestyles, and then we're going to go and get our oil changed in my truck and her car. So when Jason and I made this channel, we decided that we were going to be transparent with anyone who watches, and that includes the good, the bad, and the ugly. And so this week we had a little excitement. Unfortunately, it was kind of ugly excitement, the ugly part of farming. We had some dogs, 3 dogs that belonged to a neighbor, come on our property up by the house and chase the cattle that we have designated as our beefs, chase them around and attack one of them. She's blind. She's saved to be our beef for our family use. Just if we're taking a beef into the processor, it is for a customer, it's going to be a good beef. It's not going to be kind of like the seconds, I guess you would call it. And she's a second. She's blind. Anyhow, so these dogs, they were chasing our beefs around and ended up chasing the blind one into a pond. One of the dogs pursued her in the pond, and so she started swimming. She did take on some water. We're keeping an eye on her, making sure that she is not developing pneumonia, because pneumonia can be deadly for cows, especially this one, because she will not load in a trailer to go to the vet. She's going to have to be a farm kill, so we're going to have the processor come to us, kill her, dress her, and take her back to his place to finish her out. Anyhow, so the dog pursued her into the pond, swam behind her, and proceeded to attack her. I'm telling you all this because in the state of Missouri, when you have a dog or dogs actively chasing your livestock, you have the right as the livestock owner to destroy the animal. And by destroy, I mean shoot. And yes, we would shoot them if we caught them doing that. I know a lot of people find that hard and ugly, but that's what we do. These livestock, these cows are our livelihood, and we're protecting our income. So that's just like if you own a dress shop, someone come in with a pair of scissors and started cutting up all your product. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? It's if you were preparing a meal for someone at your restaurant and another person comes in and starts spitting or sticking things in your food. What are you gonna do? This is what we do. My PSA to people who move out to the country and you have dogs, you must get a fence, whether it's electric, underground electric, a stand-up fence, I don't care. You need to keep your dogs away from your neighbor's cows. This neighbor has cows all around him, and yet his dogs run free and run around. It is not right. It is, if you can't tell, it's very frustrating. I'll post some pictures of the cow. Keep in mind, I am not a good photographer. I'm not a good videographer. And so it may be hard to tell, but this poor cow, her ear was torn. She had a torn ear. Puncture marks up by her eyes. Puncture marks on her nose. I think one on her brisket or her leg, I can't remember. And then one back by her hoo-ha. So this dog is not a good dog. Yes, I said not a good dog. Is it the dog's fault? I don't know. Is it the owner's fault? I don't know. I know that this dog attacked my cow, and I will not put up with it. If you agree with me, great. If you don't agree with me, I'm sorry for you, because this is how it is on the farm. Where do you think your food comes from? I have rights too. Sorry to get ugly. This happened on Tuesday, and it's Friday now, and you can tell I'm still a little irritated about it. It's just wrong. Oh well. So far it looks like we did not have any babies born this morning. We did have 4 born yesterday, so yay. Saturday we are gonna go and get a donkey. Those are livestock protection animals. I'm really excited to get a donkey. I've always wanted a donkey, and it's a mini donkey, but that means I think top of her head will hit me about chest level. And so I mean, not itty bitty like a pygmy goat. It's a decent sized donkey, and she's been around calves, so she knows what to do. And she'll be able to help protect. Only thing I gotta find out is, do they do better in pairs, or are they okay single? What the what? Big hole dug in there. Wonder if it was one of the dogs. So I've got to do a little research. We're coming up on 7E here. She had a calf the other day, and whenever she calves, she likes to hide from everyone. And it looks like she's on the correct side of the fence, and baby is kind of under the fence. I don't know. We'll see. See where baby is? Kind of on the wrong side, but he can swing through. See the white tag? That means it was a steer. Don't worry, Mama. I'm leaving you alone. I'm not going to get your baby. All right, folks. I hope you have a fabulous Friday. I hope it is an easy one. I hope everything just kind of falls into place. And you stay warm if you're where it's cold. If you're where it's warm, just know I'm jealous. Have a great day. Bye, guys.